Team R4UL, your favorite YouTube mechanic. We are back again. What is happening, my people out there? Raul TV, Team R4UL, your favorite YouTube mechanic. We are back again, and I'll be straight up honest with you. Straight up honest with you. I'm in the wars, okay? I don't know if is it me or is it everybody out there. Since COVID, okay, I've been falling ill a lot. Okay, I've been falling ill. I've been getting all these headaches, migraines, everything. Okay, everything since COVID. Before COVID, like a horse of a man, right? Lion, right? But after COVID, and I did have COVID, okay, it's just like destroyed me, right? I don't know if it's the longest COVID ever, right? And I've still got it in my system, whatever, right? But we're gonna soldier on for you guys out there. Let's go, right? So what we're doing is we've got a 2019 Fiat 500. It's the 1.1 litre. Is it 1 litre or 1.2 petrol? We're gonna go ahead and replace the catalytic converter, the manifold basically. It's the manifold cat on this one. Doesn't seem that hard. It looks like a Fiat Punto. The old school Punto. So yeah, let's go, let's replace it, let's do it. Okay guys, so first thing what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take this air filter box off. You can do it two ways. Either take half of it off, so basically take these little, you know, 7mm screws off, or if you want, do it the other way, just take the full box off. 10mm, one here, also one here on this side. Take this pipe off, so this pipe should come off either from here, you can pull it backwards here, which, there you go, it's off there, can you see, yeah, pull it out from there, or you can take it off from there, whichever way you want, whichever way you feel comfortable, pull it out from there. As you can see there's a pipe here, which is on with a cable tie onto the rocker cover. Just cut that cable tie off. You might have a metal cable tie or the Jubilee clip on there, take that off. And that's it, the full air filter box comes off. Like I mentioned, you can take these off if you want. Just take these off, take half of it off, but you know what, for the sake of 2 bolts, 1 pipe, you might as well just take the full lot off, out of the way. Right, let's go. Okay, so air filter box is off. Just to clear something up, there's a little pipe that goes behind the air filter box, so just be careful for that one. You don't want to just rip the air filter box off and then break the pipe. You can mess your day up. You'll need a new box, air filter box. Okay guys, so after we take the air filter box, everything off, what we're going to do is we're going to take the fan off. Okay, dead easy. This plug comes off, and obviously the wiring plug, move it to a side here. Okay, and it's just held on with 2 8mm screws basically. The one on the bottom there, right there where my finger is, I've already took that off. One on the top here. Okay, just take that off like that, and the fan, the whole unit, everything should come straight off like this. So there we go, fan off. Now we can gain access to all the heat shield bolts and nuts and everything. So basically there's one nut there, and you've got a few bolts, okay, 4 to be precise, along the side here. So you got one there, one on this side, 2 more on the bottom. Just make it out there. Right, 2 more on the bottom, which if you go underneath you can see it clearly and you can take it off. But from here you can take it off as well, all the way down here where my finger is. 10mm, take them off, the cover comes off. Then we can gain access to the manifold nuts and bolts and everything. Happy days, let's go. Okay guys, so after we've taken the fan off, we're going to go ahead and take this nut off here, as you can see here, and this one off here, as you can see there as well. I've took that off. You've got another 4 more bolts, 2 in the middle of this cover, and 2 on the bottom. We're going to take them off as well, which I have already 10mm. So after you've done that, basically the main objective is to take this cover off. Take them off, don't drop them. Okay, and then this cover should absolutely just fly off. I've got 1 bolt still stuck on it. 1 second. Hey, Raul TV keeping it real with you guys. Okay, and then this cover should come straight off, as you can see here. Okay, let's go. Okay, in order to take this heat shield off, we've got, as you can see there, one 10mm nut there, another one there. Right, we're going to send the car up on the ramp along the face of the catalytic converter. So along the face here, you'll have some 10mm bolts or 10mm nuts. We have to take them off as well. The first things first, let's take them two off. Easy ones off first, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, right, so I'm going to try to show you guys this, but obviously it's very hard to show. You've got one 10mm there, and another one there, another one here which I've taken off, and one here which I'm going to take off. Okay, take them four off, and then as you can see there, this panel, this heat shield is moving out of the way. Okay, it's very hard to show you guys and do it at the same time, but you just have to take my word for it. There's two there, two on the top, two in the middle, two on the bottom. Right, let's the way I'm taking them off is ratchet spanner. If you want, you can get a normal spanner on it. You can get a normal spanner on it. It's going to take you more longer. So ratchet spanner, take them off. Let's go. Okay guys, so this cover is off, which it will come off from the top. Well, as you can see there, it's all freestyling. Leave that there for a minute. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead. As you can see there, there's a bracket here. I've already started taking it off. 13mm bolt. Took that off. Get some WD-40 and maintenance spray on there because it was a bit tight. So take that off. As for the clamp here, it's all freestyling. Okay, it's all spinning and corroding and everything, so not very good. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to cut the nut off, and then obviously we'll put a new nut and bolt on it. So for the time being, if you guys can take it off 17mm bolt, a nut and bolt, take it off. If not, just cut it off, put a new nut and bolt on, and you're good to go. Right, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut that off. We'll go from there. Okay guys, sit rep. As you can see there, I've cut the bolt off. I'm not going to mess about with that. Just put a new clamp on. You know those Benelli clamps? Just put one of them on. Right, okay, so that is off. I've got something stuck in. Right, okay, that's off. Just be careful if you are cutting it, you know, sharp edges, you want to cut your hand off, fingers off. Right, we're going to send it down and hopefully take this off. Then we can gain access to the manifold nuts. Take this catalytic converter off. Let's go. Okay guys, sit rep. Right, situation report is, right, I've took the O2 sensor wires off, okay? Right, there's two wires. One is a grey one, so the grey one will go onto the grey plug, which is down there. You just can't make it out. I can get the camera in there, maybe you can see it properly. You can just about make it out, the yellow plug with the grey casing. And the bottom one, the one that goes underneath, the sensor 2 is the black one, goes into the black plug. Cannot get them wrong, okay? Grey onto the grey, black onto the black. Right, after that, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take this cover off. Obviously, we'll have to pull it out a little bit this way, pull it towards you, and then lift up. And this cover should come straight off, the heat shield, and then we can gain access to the manifold. Let's go. Okay, guys, sit rep. That cover is off. I'll be straight up honest with you, put up a little bit of a fight trying to get it out from here because obviously it was catching on the sides and everything, but it does come out. Evidence is there, it comes out. Right, so what we're going to do now is this should be pretty much plain sailing from here. We're going to go ahead and take 6 nuts off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 8 nuts off. Sorry, my bad. It'll start again. 8 nuts off. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 on the bottom as well, which I can't really show you guys, but directly underneath that there's another one. Directly underneath that there's another one, which you can get in, you know, with the 12mm socket ratchet, a little extension. You can take them off. I'm going to go ahead and take all them off, and then yeah, go from there. Okay guys, so everything is off. The pipe is off underneath, obviously. That's to the left, so we're going to go ahead and take that off and hopefully pull the exhaust out through the top. I don't think it'll drop down through the bottom because then again it might. We'll find out which way it goes. I think it's going to come out through the top. Okay, it might drop down through the bottom. Right, give me a minute. Okay guys, so obviously I've took all the nuts off except for one on the top. What I've done now is I've basically took the clamp off totally, gave it a little hit on there, and it has moved out of the way, so that's great. So what we'll do is, I think this comes downwards. I don't think it'll go upwards, it's going to come downwards. Okay, so we're going to take that nut off, see if it comes downwards. If it doesn't come downwards, if it doesn't come this way, we're going to go ahead and take the fan off. Dead easy to take the fan off. Two little 10 mils, one there, or is it 8 mil, and another one on top. Fan should come off, and then we should be able to take this manifold off with the catalytic converter. Right, let's do it. Let's take that nut off and see what happens. Okay guys, so let's take the last nut off. That's the one I kept on as a last nut kind of thing. Make sure you just push it in there so it doesn't fall off. Okay guys, take two. It's a long time since I've done one of these. I used to do it on the Fiat Punto, so long time, so I forgot actually how to do it. So yeah, I've dropped the nut on the floor, don't worry. So there we have it guys, it goes off nicely like that. Just drop it to the floor, send the car up on the ramp, or if you do it on the floor, just go underneath and get the cat box out. Right, let's go. Okay guys, there we have it. There's our cat box off. There's the second-hand new one that is going to go on. Right, okay, so fit it in reverse order. You can't really get it wrong. Brackets and stuff, if you have to transfer them over, you can do so. The O2 sensors come with this one because it's bought a second-hand one. If it doesn't come with it, obviously you have to take the O2 sensors off and swap the O2 sensors over. Yeah, let's get this new one on. Let's go. Okay guys, so there's our second-hand new one on there. Make sure you have the gasket still on there. I would renew it if you don't really need to. It looks alright, this one, but yeah, if you want to renew it, you can. Put a new one on, new gasket on. This will go straight on, no messing. Okay, so what we'll do is, if I drop it, I need to get both hands onto it. One hand to hold it and one hand to get the nuts on. Just 1 second. Okay guys, sit rep. As you can see here, I've got the manifold on there. The nuts are on. Sorry about the lighting. Nuts are on, but obviously loose. Just hand tight. Everything's moving. We're going to send it up. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put the pipe on. Because if we put these, tighten these up, I don't think we can get the pipe on. So, because all this is loose and everything, right, I should be able to get the pipe on nice and easy. Let's do that, and then we'll go ahead and tighten these nuts up, get the fan back on. Let's go. Okay guys, sit rep. As you can see there, I've got the pipe back on, but it's obviously all freestyling. The nuts are not tightened up and everything. This was a headache, absolute ball ache to get this on there, because obviously it's a second-hand one and it was a bit deformed and everything. But if you buy a brand new one, it should go straight on, no problem whatsoever. So anyway, okay, I've got it on there. Right, we're gonna send it down, tighten up on the nuts and everything. Happy days, let's do it. Right guys, so I've tightened up on all these. Torque setting wise, you don't need to mess about with torque setting, just tighten them up, hand tight, best you can. Right, we're going to get the fan on now. Okay, get the cover back on, get these O2 sensor plugs back on, in reverse order. Let's go, let's do it. Right guys, so as you can see there, I put the clamp on. I put a normal Benelli clamp on, the exhaust new clamp. That's it. So, I mean, if you can save the old one, then happy days, save the old one. But if you can't save the old one, just put a new one on, you know, a normal Benelli clamp on, normal clamp on. Right, okay, that'll do. That's on. When I said there's two bolts on the bottom, they're the two bolts. Right, okay, so that's it. I'll start it up. It should be okay. There's no reason why it shouldn't be okay. Let's go.